Hello everybody, once again, it's Nerdgasm, and today I wanted to take a look at one of the most grotesque and bizarre villains in all of X-Men, yet one of the most uniquely fascinating Marvel villains as well, in my opinion, Mojo. He's a character I have had several requests to do for quite some time now, and I thought it's as good a time as any to get this video done, so let's do it. Mojo is a member of the alien race known as the Spineless Ones that possess no backbones and, as a result, are morbidly obese with legs that have atrophied. They only manage to evolve and thrive thanks to their advanced technology. The spineless ones would be driven mad, though, as a result of strange transmissions sent to them from another space-time continuum, and these transmissions are revealed to be television signals from the planet Earth. Watching these programs, the spineless ones would become addicted to this form of entertainment, and their entire world would be influenced by it, becoming a mass media juggernaut. This extra-dimensional world, inhabited by the spineless ones, would become known as Mojo World, located in a pocket dimension called the Mojoverse. It is named after its megalomaniacal ruler, Mojo, who controls the television industry there, and is in charge of creating all the hit movies and TV shows to keep the spineless ones entertained. The stars of these shows are genetically engineered slaves, modeled after the humans or so-called demons the spineless ones viewed from Earth. Mojo runs the slave trade on the planet and commands these servants/actors to do his bidding and perform in his productions. The most notable of these slaves is Longshot, who is the biggest star and stunt performer Mojo World has ever seen. Due to mistreatment, Longshot would spark a rebellion among the slaves, who fought back against their oppressors. I guess they need a union, huh? He would even find himself on Earth several times, which put the X-Men and other Marvel characters in conflict with Mojo and his forces. Mojo has several other servants that aid him in his media production, most notably Major Domo, his right-hand man. Domo is usually critical of Mojo's decisions and manages to insult him right to his face, using sarcasm. The other noteworthy servant of Mojo is his Lieutenant Spiral. She was a stunt woman on Earth who befriended Longshot, but was locked in a temporal paradox by Mojo and turned into a six-armed sorcerer. She has the power to open gateways between dimensions and time, which essentially makes her the set designer, so to speak. Just like Longshot, Spiral has turned on her master before. The dictator and slaver Mojo was created by Ann Nocenti in conjunction with artist Art Adams. She had been influenced by the works of media critics Marshall McLuhan, Edward S. Herman, Noam Chomsky, and Walter Lippmann. Mojo was made into an absurdist parody of network executives, and the way he runs his planet is identical to the way a massive corporation would run a media empire. Mojo World is governed by its entertainment, its ratings, its views. They are worth their weight in gold there, and it's all Mojo cares about. His worldwide influence in the media he creates shares many similarities with propaganda. It's made to distract his people, manipulate them, control them. Because they are so caught up in the entertainment and clamor for more, it means he has them in the palm of his hands. They worship the ground beneath his feet, and applying these ideas to the real world, you could view the media we watch as propaganda as well, to an extent, because I think that term is kind of harsh and a bit of an exaggeration. When designing Mojo, Ann Nocenti worked alongside Art Adams to come up with something disgusting and off-putting, but also a little frightening as well. The multi-legged chair Mojo sits in allows him to not only walk around but fly as well. It houses mechanical appendages and even particle beam weapons that he can use against his enemies. The wires that hold his eyelids open were also based off the device used on Malcolm McDowell's character in A Clockwork Orange, the one that actually scarred his corneas. I think Mojo is one of the most ingenious villains in the Marvel Universe, though I don't think a whole lot of people are all that familiar with him. I think his appearances make any story a lot of fun, and quite engaging to read. He just oozes charisma. He's full of energy, references pop culture and other comic storylines, incorporates several props and sight gags when talking to other characters. There was never a dull moment with him. Yeah, villains like Mojo are almost always played for laughs, but that's what makes him so much fun. You don't have to take things too seriously. His stories have a level of zaniness to them and involve a lot of crazy and colorful ideas. I know I say this a lot about many characters I talk about in this video series, but Mojo has a lot of potential as a character. Is he gimmicky? Of course, but it's not a gimmick that I find gets stale or uninteresting, because much like the entertainment world, he is constantly having to look for that next big thing, that next big story, to send his fans home happy. He's a director, a visionary in his eyes, and sees everything in a way no one else does. Does that make him a little crazy? You bet your big fat ass. Because all his actors are slaves, and when he fights the X-Men, he just turns the cameras on and plays with them like a kid with his toys. It's fucked up. But yeah, I think Mojo as a character has endless potential, and despite some of his appearances not being the strongest, I also believe he is one of the most interesting villains in the entire Marvel Universe. He's at least unique, you have to give him that. What do you guys think of Mojo? Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. You can also leave any suggestions for future villain breakdowns in the comments as well, though I can't guarantee if and when I will ever get to them. I can't promise anything. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you would like to support the channel and its content, allowing me to make more frequent videos, you can head on over to my Patreon page and become a financial backer. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, and long live your inner nerd.